Welcome to my first hobby update of 2024. I've decided to rename these painting updates as hobby updates because I don't want to just show you what I've painted, but I want to maybe show you stuff I'm working on and mention stuff that I plan to do in the future. The main part of this video will be highlighting what I painted in December 2023. At the front here you can see a unit of United States Marines that I've done for my Union Army. These are metal 28mm redoubt miniatures, as the rest of the collection is, and the flags here are from GMB Designs. This is my 8th Union Infantry, and I'm currently working up to 10 infantry units to a side to get the sort of balance of infantry to guns and cavalry looking a bit better to my eyes for the armies. I've also painted 20 Confederate troopers, but because I'm doing their command at the moment, nobody's been based, so you can't see those just yet. This is a unit of Crimean War Russian Cossacks from Great War Miniatures, available from North Star. Again, 28mm metal miniatures. These flags are from North Star. Bit of dust on the so the flag is actually from North Star. The lance pennons are from GMB Designs. So this little set completed my sort of Russian expansion, which you can see behind, which I covered in my last video with the infantry and get in front and center, and a couple of guns, and I added these redoubts to the Russians, although I painted them a while ago. The final thing I did in December was I based up these Britannia Crimean British that I bought off eBay. It was the Britannia range that got me interested in the Crimea in 92, and I think these are really nicely painted little guys. So I got enough for an infantry unit. Here we go. I haven't given them flags yet because I might get some more and then I can get all the flags at once. What did I say, 97th Infantry? Something like that. If I can get the right flag for them, I will. So those. Then there was a horse artillery gun. Now I picked a horse artillery gun from Britannia's range to paint myself, to have a sort of token Britannia presence in my army. So this is the second one of those, and this also came with a horse artillery officer, and he'll be another command officer just to bulk things out. So they're sort of gloss and they're nice, and I really like them. I don't want to get too many because I don't want to overwhelm the size of my table with some kind of huge forces. I am bidding on some more at the moment. I'll find out tomorrow. Well, probably about the same time you're watching this, if you see it as it's uploaded, to see if I've got them. But I'm pretty sure I'll stop after that. I don't want, as I say, don't want too many. So that was December last year. What's coming up this year? So at the moment I'm painting, as I said, Confederate infantry, and then I've got some more Union and a couple of guns and what have you, and that will finish my American Civil War set. Oh, I've got some hovels buildings coming, a few more of them, but essentially that will be done for that stage, and then we'll have some games. I'll have a few games with my friend Mark. We'll see if we've got enough of everything we want, or whether we feel it needs something else, and then there might be a little expansion. But to all intents and purposes, that's essentially done. I'll have a reassessment of my Crimea collection once I see how many of these Britannia miniatures I get. I would like to do another unit of Russian dragoons, because there's some Great War miniatures that I haven't used yet that I could fit into the army. And I'm hoping that this coming year will be all about consolidating what I've got rather than starting completely new stuff. Now, the first consolidating thing I'm doing is pretty much something that's almost brand new. But actually, I'm going to go to wobbly cam now and show you the buildings you can see in the background. These are lovely 3D printed. I think they're Star Wars buildings, but I want to do a retro pulpy sci-fi game using my alien scenery. I'm going to do a little bit of tarting up to the alien scenery. I'm going to use these buildings. I'm going to use some really nice Hydra miniatures, retro Galacteers and such like, and using a sci-fi variant of the Crossfire rules, I'm going to have a set of retro sci-fi armies that I can do small level actions with. This project will also utilize my jungle scenery. So I don't know if you can see them. Hang on a sec. So in this box here, I've got one manufacturer things. These I'm tempted to paint as some big mushrooms. They have sort of rounded tops. Anyway, they're going to be the jungle buildings. There'll be more of them as I get to them. I'll do proper sets. And these are going to be the more deserty alien buildings. I've got 5 of each building, basically. So so that will all tie into that setting. I've also bought metal miniatures to upgrade the figures in my Rebel Star set, which uses my moon base. The armies in that are basically Reaper bones, and I bought the metal versions because I want metal figures. They were very, very expensive, and I didn't get many miniatures for it, so it won't take long to do those, I'm hoping. But as well as adding a bit to my moon base, I want to do an outside section, and that again would use my alien scenery. Probably won't use these buildings though, probably use my off-world colony. Beyond that, I've got some more Napoleonic figures lurking around to enlarge my Napoleonic skirmish set to a kind of small unit game. I want to use the Bello Ludi rules. And beyond that, I really haven't got any firm plans for the year. I think the next video I do, which will be out shortly after this one, will be a proper look through these sci-fi buildings and some other 3D printed stuff I got in the same vein. But for now, that's this hobby update done, I think. Thank you for watching. Hope you all had a good Christmas, holiday season, whatever you want to call it. Wish you all a happy new year. And I hope you'll stick with me through 2024.